Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about Olivia Jade. I know I haven't been on this channel in a while. Oh well, I've been in school. I am a college student now, so that is my main priority, and it is funny how this is my first video coming back and we're talking about the college admissions scandal that happened earlier this year. Anyways, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this video. Go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, whatever. Anyways, I just want to get into this video. So pretty much, if you don't know who Olivia Jade is, you don't know what the situation is. Olivia Jade is the daughter of Lori Loughlin, who played Aunt Becky on Full House. She herself became a pretty big YouTuber, had about 2 million subscribers until this whole scandal happened. And pretty much it came out that her mother paid the crew I think the crew coach at USC, or the athletics director at USC, University of Southern California, a huge, very esteemed school. She paid her parents, both of them, I think, or at least she did. I don't know. Either way, her mom paid for her to basically falsify that Olivia Jade got a crew scholarship, and that's how she got into USC. So she didn't get into USC by working hard. She didn't get into USC by getting a good SAT score. She didn't get into USC by getting good grades. She got into USC because her mom had money. And if that doesn't speak volumes, I don't know what does. It just says a lot about our education system and how messed up the college system truly is. I mean, coming from a college student, having to work really hard to get into the school that I got into, it's not easy, and it shouldn't be easy for anyone else. It really should not. But yeah, anyways, so she was disgraced. That was the one canceling that I was very happy about, because honestly, that was disgusting. She knew what her mom was doing. She wasn't innocent in this act. She literally posed for fake crew pictures. So she's not innocent in any of this. But she was disgraced and everything. She was ran off of YouTube, and now she's back 9 months later, or 8 months later, however long she was gone. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play you a clip from the 2-minute video that she posted, and then I'll get into my whole take on the whole thing.
Obviously, I've been gone for a really long time, and as much as I wish I could talk about all of this, it's really hard for me to say this just because I know that it's something that needs to be addressed. It's just, unfortunately, which is also why I didn't know exactly when I should come back to YouTube, but the reason for that is just because I'm legally not allowed to speak on anything going on right now.
All right, so I have made a video about Olivia Jade before on this channel, and I think that I don't remember what I said in that video, but I just know that it probably did encompass exactly how I feel about her. I feel like she is very entitled. I don't think that she's worked a day in her life or anything. I mean, to be completely honest, she didn't even work for the subscribers that she got on YouTube. The reason why she got the subscribers that she got on YouTube, I was literally a subscriber of hers. She got the subscribers that she got because she was rich. I mean, you watch her and you're like, oh my gosh, first of all, you're Lori Loughlin's daughter, and it looks like Aunt Becky when she was like 18, so it's like really cool because you're like, oh my gosh, Aunt Becky, but like you're 18, because I mean, she looks exactly like her mom. And you just watch her and you just see her get all of this super designer clothing, and you know, she's always spending money and having all these clothing hauls and doing bedroom tours, and she's obviously extremely rich, but she tries to act like she's not super rich, but everyone knows that she's super rich, and that's the reason why she had the subscribers that she had. It had nothing to do with her personality. A lot of it did not have to do with her personality, to be completely honest. At least for me, when I watched her, I was like, oh my gosh, you're extremely rich, and I would just watch her because it was intriguing. It didn't really have anything to do with her personality, because to be completely honest with you, I didn't really find her that entertaining. So yeah, there's that. So in my personal opinion, do I think that she should come back to YouTube? No. Do I think that she should be disgraced for the rest of her life? No. I feel like everyone should have an opportunity to change. Do I think that she's changed given her mother's, I mean, just the straight up, her mother pled not guilty. And to me, that in and of itself is just so arrogant, because you're saying, oh yes, I can totally beat these charges that were given. Like, I mean, it's clear as day that this woman is guilty. It's clear as day. So for her to plead guilty, not guilty, it makes it seem like she can just get away with it. And I feel like that's the same attitude that Olivia Jade has. And I don't like that attitude. I don't necessarily think that she should be disgraced for the rest of her life. But at the same time, I also don't think that she needs to be on social media. Like, I just think that she needs to get a regular job. Like, this whole fame stuff is not for her. It's not for her family because it's not working out. Also, I don't think that this is the right timing for her to come back. Even if I felt like, oh yeah, this is a good idea, she should come back. This isn't the right time for her to come back because literally she can't talk about anything. Like, it's still going on. It's still actively happening. Her mom could actively be in prison and probably should be in prison, to be completely honest, just for it to, she needs to be an example for other people so that they don't do the same thing. So she needs to go to prison, in my personal opinion. The other famous lady that went to prison, I forgot her name, but she went to prison and she pled not guilty. I mean, she pled guilty. So how much more so should Olivia Jade's mother go to prison? You know what I'm saying? But this isn't the right time, sis. Like, if you're not going to talk about it, then you shouldn't be on YouTube, because that's what people want to know. So it's always going to be this cloud over your head. Like, it's always going to be that big elephant. And it's a huge elephant in the room. Like, you cannot just not talk about this and like just let it slide. Like, at some point you're going to have to speak about it. And I would say that if she was going to come back to YouTube, it should be, this is what happened. This is my side of the story. This is what I have to say about the situation. It should really just be an apology. It shouldn't even be her trying to explain herself, because at the end of the day, you can't really explain away the fact that you cheated when you have millions of dollars and you don't even need to necessarily go to college. Like, she didn't even need to go to college. She didn't need to go to USC to have a good life. A lot of people really do kind of need to go to college to get to that next step in life if they want to be as successful and as rich as her parents are, and as rich as Olivia Jade will always be for the rest of her life. There are certain people who actually needed that, and so there's really no excuse for her. Like, what excuse is there for her to cheat and then not even to go to class for the school that she cheated to get into? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, to me, it's like, sis, just apologize. Like, if she wasn't going to explain anything, she should have at least apologized for what happened. However, I don't think that we'll ever see an apology from Olivia Jade, considering that this picture was the last time that she really tried to come back to social media, and it was her literally flipping off the press. It's like, she just is so entitled. It's like she really does need to have her cake and to eat it too. Like, she thinks I should be able to cheat and totally get away with it, and you shouldn't be able to call me out. And if you do call me out, guess what? I'm going to flip you off on my Instagram page. Like, the entitlement, the whole, it's just like, she is the quintessential like rich girl that we love to hate. Seriously, that's what she's coming off as. She's coming off as extremely entitled, as I deserve everything that I have, and you're just going to have to deal with it. I just don't like her. Like, and I used to really like her too, but it's just all coming out. The fact that, here's my thing. If you're going to come back to social media, Olivia Jade, you need to apologize. Even if you can't necessarily talk about what happened, you could come back and be like, I apologize for everything that has happened. I understand my role in everything that's happened, or just don't even come back until after the case. Like, her coming back now is not a good look for her, and it's just opening it up again for people to just totally bash her. It would have been better for her to come back after her mom went to prison, because then it's like, okay, someone's getting actively punished, but no one's getting punished yet. I mean, yeah, did she get canceled? Sure, but that's not really punishment, sis. You're still living in $1 million mansion. At the end of the day, like, there's really no punishment in that. Like, she's still riding around in a Range Rover. She's still hanging out with her extremely famous and, rich friends, and she's living her best life. Trust me, I don't think Olivia Jade is losing any sleep over this, to be completely honest. She never will, because she's never going to really reap what she and her parents sowed with this whole situation. And I don't think that she understands that someone was actively affected by this, because by her taking away a spot, that's someone's spot that should have been there, that was working hard to get into that school, and yet there she is, and she didn't work hard whatsoever, just like she didn't work hard for anything else in her life ever. So long story short, do I think that she should come back? No. Honestly, I don't think that she should be on social media. I don't think social media is for her. I think that she should just, go to college maybe, or whatever, community college, whatever, get some type of degree, do something with that. Social media is not for her, because people know who she is now. Like, people know what type of person she is now. It's just not the same. Like, you can't hide it anymore. It's completely obvious that you're extremely entitled and that she will cheat to get your way into anything. Then it's going to make people look at her sideways whenever she talks about a product that she likes, because then it's like, are you getting paid for this secretly? Because we know that you're the type of person to do that, all because of the scandal. And also, I kind of don't believe her whole act that she's putting on, and guys, I just want to come back and da 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 da, because you didn't have that same energy when you're flipping off the camera on Instagram. Like, where's that energy? Have that energy, sis. Keep that same energy. Like, you felt so entitled that you felt like you could flip off the camera and make everyone look dumb and make it seem like you're a victim. Then act like a victim. Like, why are you acting sad and remorseful now? Just, to me, she's just putting on a lot of acts, and I'm not really feeling it. And I don't have any sympathy for her. She knew what she was doing. Her mother knew what she was doing. Her father knew what she was doing. Her sister knew what she was doing. That whole family, to me, they're kind of trash. They're kind of trashy. They're kind of bottom of the barrel. Like, you have all this money, and yet you need to take something else from other people. Like, come on. Come on. You literally have to take from other people who have less than you do. Like, I want that, so let me buy that too. Like, what else are you going to buy? What else are you comfortable with buying? I have no respect for her or her family. Maybe I could build respect if I see change, but to be completely honest, I don't really want to see her on social media at all. So that to me would be great change. Then I would forget about her, and then I wouldn't be as upset necessarily. But yeah, I just feel like she just shouldn't come back to YouTube whatsoever, or social media. She should just kind of leave. And I know I'm giving her attention or whatever, but honestly, I don't care. I just want to talk about this. So yeah, there's that. I mean, either way, she's still pretty disgraced, so what's me talking about her, and who's gonna watch this anyways? So yeah, that is it for me on this whole Olivia Jade coming back situation. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I'm sorry that I've been MIA on this channel, and it was just kind of out of nowhere. I didn't know that I wouldn't really have time or, the energy to make videos while in school. I thought I could, but as just time went on, I just kind of forgot about this page, and then I would see comments on it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have this channel. But I thought I would talk about this because it happened recently, and I have a lot of feelings about it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too mean, but even if it was, oh well, I didn't cheat to get into college, so kind of don't feel too bad about that. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Please do subscribe if you do enjoy these types of videos. I'm going to try, I promise I'm going to try to post more. Winter break is coming up, so hopefully I can post more in that time. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video that will hopefully be soon. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.